Hello, learners. Let's begin with a fascinating thought. The yogurt you eat and the spinach leaf in your salad, both are alive, both are made of cells, yet their cellular designs are entirely different. Isn't that amazing? The simpler cells, without a true nucleus, are called prokaryotic cells. The more advanced ones, with a true nucleus, are called eukaryotic cells. This fundamental difference is one of the earliest ways biologists classified life. Just think, the tiny lactobacillus bacterium in curd is prokaryotic, while the cells in spinach leaves are eukaryotic. Two worlds of life coexisting all around us. Now let's look closely at prokaryotic cells. These cells are like nature's minimalist design. They do not have a true nucleus. Instead, their DNA floats freely in a region called the nucleoid. They don't have membrane-bound organelles, which makes their internal machinery quite simple. Yet, they do have ribosomes, but these are small, called 70S type, and they are busy making proteins. Their cell wall, made of peptidoglycan, gives strength and shape. Examples: bacteria like Escherichia coli and cyanobacteria. These tiny organisms have been around for billions of years, surviving and thriving in every corner of Earth. On the other hand, eukaryotic cells are the masterpieces of evolution, complex, organized, and full of specialized parts. They have a true nucleus enclosed by a nuclear membrane. Inside it, chromosomes made of DNA and proteins hold the instructions for life. They contain membrane-bound organelles, tiny working compartments like mitochondria, the powerhouses, the endoplasmic reticulum, the transport system, and Golgi bodies, the packaging centers. Plant eukaryotic cells even contain chloroplasts for photosynthesis. Their ribosomes are larger, ATS type, making protein synthesis faster and more efficient. From single-celled amoeba to multicellular plants and animals, including you and me, all are made of eukaryotic cells. Let's now compare prokaryotes and eukaryotes directly. Prokaryotes have no nuclear membrane, their DNA is free in the nucleoid. Eukaryotes have a true nucleus with chromosomes. Prokaryotes lack membrane-bound organelles, while eukaryotes are full of them. Their ribosomes differ, smaller 70S type in prokaryotes, larger ATS type in eukaryotes. And finally, size. Prokaryotic cells are small and simple, while eukaryotic cells are larger and far more complex. As you see in this comparison table, the difference is like comparing a bicycle to a luxury car. Both move, but with very different designs and capacities. Here's something to truly marvel at. Prokaryotic cells are believed to be the earliest life forms on Earth. They existed billions of years ago in the planet's ancient oceans. Over time, scientists believe that eukaryotic cells evolved from prokaryotes through a process called endosymbiosis. Mitochondria and chloroplasts inside eukaryotes have their own DNA, very similar to bacterial DNA, a clue to their ancestral origin. Imagine cyanobacteria, simple prokaryotes, were the first to release oxygen by photosynthesis, changing Earth's atmosphere and paving the way for complex eukaryotic life. Isn't that an incredible story of evolution? Why should we care about this distinction today? Because prokaryotes and eukaryotes affect our daily lives every moment. Prokaryotes like bacteria help make yogurt, fix nitrogen in soil for plants, and recycle nutrients in ecosystems. Some can cause diseases, but many are beneficial, even living inside our gut to aid digestion. Eukaryotic cells form the plants and animals around us, including our own body. They perform specialized functions that keep us alive. A fascinating fact: antibiotics are designed to attack prokaryotic ribosomes, but not eukaryotic ones. That's how medicines fight harmful bacteria while keeping our cells safe. Isn't that clever biology at work? Let's take a quick case study to make this difference real. Escherichia coli, or E. coli, is a prokaryotic bacterium. It has simple circular DNA, small ribosomes, and it divides every 20 minutes under ideal conditions. Now compare this with a human liver cell, which is eukaryotic. It has a nucleus with chromosomes, mitochondria producing energy, and specialized structures for metabolism. The E. coli is like a quick sprinter, dividing rapidly to adapt and survive. The human cell, in contrast, is like a highly trained athlete, complex, efficient, and designed for advanced functions. Two very different strategies, both successful in their own way. So learners, let's recap. Prokaryotic cells, small, simple, no true nucleus, no membrane-bound organelles. Examples include bacteria and cyanobacteria. Eukaryotic cells, large, complex, true nucleus with many specialized organelles. Examples include protists, plants, and animals. Prokaryotes came first and laid the foundation. Eukaryotes followed and built the complex diversity of life we see today. Both groups are essential, bacteria in ecosystems and industries, eukaryotes in forming advanced organisms like us. Isn't it amazing that every cell, whether simple or complex, is a unit of life? I hope this session opened your eyes to the incredible diversity of cells and how they sustain life in all its forms. Remember, every breath you take, every movement you make, is a gift of your eukaryotic cells working tirelessly inside you. Until our next adventure in biology, stay curious and keep exploring the living world.